In this case, we are managing a grade 3 dense nuclear cataract in a patient with advanced pseudoexfoliation syndrome. Preoperatively, the pupil dilated to about only 3.5 millimeters, and we noted mild phacokinesis. So we will provide the major tips and strategies for these challenging cases. A corneal side port is made, and trypan blue is injected to stain the capsule. Also, an initial attempt is made to mechanically stretch the iris sphincter with the cannula, enabling a workable diameter of about 4.5 millimeters. Capsulorhexis begins using the iris sphincter as a guide to direct the flap. Notice that this seems to be a very elastic capsule, perhaps due to the milzonular dialysis. The capsule flap wants to run away to the periphery, so keep re-injecting OVD and redirecting the flap. Eventually, the little maneuver is performed by pulling the flap backward and inward, but the flap tears completely. Don't fear, a new flap is created using the capsule forceps and tearing in the opposite orientation. Hydrodissection must be gentle to avoid capsular block syndrome. Then confirm the nucleus is mobile by rotating at 360 degrees. Then we move to the Phaco step. This is a dense lens, so it is wise to sculpt a deep trench using adequate Phaco power. Then, using vacuum to hold on side of the trench, the chopper pushes away, splitting the nucleus. Now, rotation of the heminucleus and a vertical chop is performed, splitting the first quadrant, which is then segmented into smaller sections. These maneuvers are repeated until the entire nucleus is emulsified. Then the epinucleus is aspirated and we move on to the irrigation/aspiration step. The difficulty is that the small pupil hides the cortical remnants, and in pseudoexfoliation syndrome the cortex tends to be sticky. Tangential stripping is used here, and a second instrument to push the iris away. Also, viscodissection can be performed to push epinucleus or cortical remnants to one side, making them more accessible to be aspirated. The intraocular lens is then implanted. OVD is carefully removed. The IOL is stable and centered. Corneal incisions are hydrated, and this case is beautifully and safely completed. Thanks for watching. For more surgical tips and eye surgery videos,